7:34 right now. Time to answer some of those legal questions you've been sending in. And for those answers, we turn to Fox 26 senior legal analyst, Chris Tritico. Good morning, Chris. I hope you're doing well today.
I'm doing okay, but I wish they would keep that Saharan dust in their own country.
Well, it's just something that we have to deal with over here because of the winds over the ocean. But let's get back to these questions because you got some good ones. We're going to begin with Kenneth, who writes, I purchased a home in 2016. On the seller disclosure, the seller answered no to the question about being aware of any roof issues. Shortly after moving in, there was a rainstorm and several leaks popped up. We tried to get it repaired by a local roofer, but he couldn't find the source. After dealing with the leak through the years, in August of 2020, I asked the seller if he knew of a leak in the dining room. He responded yes. He had a leak by the fireplace. I have been told that the statute of limitations is passed, but we did not find out about this deception until 2020. The new roof cost $22,000. Can we file a lawsuit against the seller?
Well, you might be able to. The problem is that whoever told you the statute of limitations is passed is probably correct. You had 4 years from the date of when you first discovered about the leak to file a lawsuit for fraud or over the failure to disclose that. Now, you didn't find out that he lied to you until you asked him, but it's 4 years from discovery or when you knew or should have known. And when the roof started leaking, that's probably the trigger date. Contact the lawyer of your choice, go meet with them, go over this whole thing and sit down in private and talk to the lawyer about this and see if they think that the trigger date can be dealt with from the day you asked this guy. But I think that you're out of luck on this and you waited too long. Good luck.
Our next question comes from Rob, who writes, I signed a lease for an apartment with the management company, and 1 month later, there is now a new company managing the property. If I break my lease, would the broken lease be on my credit reports, although I never signed a lease agreement with this new company?
Yes, you didn't sign a lease with the management company. You signed a lease with the owner of the property. The management company is just the people who the owner hires to manage the property. So if you break that lease, they're going to sue you for breaking the lease, and it's going to go on your credit. Don't do it. Write out your lease and then move if you don't like the new management company. Good luck.
Our next question comes from Betsy, who writes, I went to the dentist for a procedure where I would be under sedation. To make sure I would not feel anything or be aware of things during the procedure, I was asked if I wanted to take an additional sedation pill when I arrived at the dentist's office. 40 minutes after taking the additional pill, they had me consent to another procedure that cost me an additional $4,400, and they charged my credit card at that time. I have no recollection of any conversation, and I would not have consented to the additional procedure if I were in a conscious state of mind due to the expense. I feel taken advantage of and have requested a refund for the unauthorized procedure, but the dental office will not respond to my requests. What are my legal rights? Is this malpractice?
It's more than that. It's criminal. Here's what I want you to do. Stop talking to them. Don't call them again. I want you to contact, whether this is in the city of Houston or the county, I don't know. So contact either the Houston Police Department or the Harris County Sheriff's Department and tell them what happened. Tell them you want to file a complaint against this doctor and see if you can get criminal charges filed on this doctor. The second thing I want you to do is contact the Board of Dental Examiners and file a complaint against this doctor for this. And the third thing I want you to do is contact the lawyer of your choice who handles dental malpractice claims and go meet with that lawyer and see about filing suit against this doctor. This person should not be practicing dentistry in the state of Texas or anywhere else, and see what you can do about it. Good luck.
Thank you, Chris, for those responses. Now we want to let our viewers know that if they want to send you their legal questions, they can just go to our website, fox26houston.com. You can find Chris's segments under the Morning News tab. And as always, for any specific information and advice, contact an attorney of your choice.